friends, welcome back to my channel and into my home. I hope that all of y'all had a beautiful Thanksgiving with your friends and family this year. So in last week's video, we decorated the tree. I was so relieved that I was able to pull off my vision. Many of you have helped me name the style because the original theme that I was going for was rustic glam, but it didn't fit once I put it together. And we all pretty much agree that the tree is more of a woodsy glam, or some of you say it's a modern woodsy glam. If you haven't seen last week's video, I encourage you to go see all the tips and tricks that I have learned over the years to decorate a professional looking tree. I'll leave that video in the iCard in the sky above and also at the end of this video. Alright, so today I need to bring the woodsy glam from the tree over here to my console table. Since I don't have a mantle, we'll be turning this into a faux mantle. And this is the decor that I pulled out for this area. We'll be using golds, blacks, greens, and creams. And I'm going to show you how I take this $3 garland and I make it feel luxe. And I think that every mantle needs tapered candles and lots of glam. And this year from the Hearth and Hand collection, I got this beautiful table runner, and I also got their green and cream stockings. I love these stockings. They really go with the theme. And I'm going to be using some of the balls that we used over in the tree. That will help tie the tree and the faux mantle together. And I'm going to be adding some fun with these black beads. But before we get started here, I'm going to take you into the kitchen and share with you a product that I've been enjoying. Javi sent me this product to try out here with you. Now, I don't think that they know my love of coffee. My husband and I consider ourselves to be a bit of coffee snobs, going as far as having whole beans mailed to us from Hawaii. But I'm excited to try out this concentrated coffee. The package also includes these 2 brass-colored straws and a brush to clean them. So over the last year, I've been making this recipe that is a dupe for a high-calorie iced mocha. Now, this recipe is only about 160 calories, and if you're following WW, it's 2 points. But let me tell you why I like the Javi concentrate and why it's a game changer in this recipe. Instead of me having to use 3 ounces of the Starbucks iced coffee that I keep in my refrigerator, all I have to do now is add 1 to 3 teaspoons of Javi concentrate. I personally like 2 teaspoons. Now I appreciate this because it doesn't add the extra 3 ounces to my already 11-ounce drink. All I do is add into a glass some crushed ice and a container of Premier Protein. I'm using a chocolate flavor, but it's also really good with the caramel flavor. And then I add in the 2 teaspoons of Javi concentrate. This is an easy breakfast, and I often put it in a to-go cup to take with me on errands. I can't wait to try it as a hot coffee, and I want to make coffee cake with it too. If you're interested in trying Javi's concentrate, I'll leave all of their information down in my description box. Alright, so let's go back to my faux mantle where I'm going to put down my runner. And then I'm going to add one of those cheap, under $3 garlands from Walmart. And I'm going to fluff it as much as I can as I go.
Cold December night, snowflakes fall, wonderful, magical, it's that time when everybody smiles, eyes are shining bright. I still remember how I used to feel. Look at us now, walking around in the snow. We do it in a very Christmas way.
Once I get the first one fluffed, then I'll add the second one. And if you notice, I have one that's dripping down the side of the console. I'm going to do something very special here.
The year.
Now that everything is all fluffed up, I'm going to add in my second type of garland, which is a flat silver leaf eucalyptus. This is really going to add some interest into that dark green of the Christmas garland.
Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number one most magical time of the year.
And now I'm going to be adding in these stems. This is going to further bulk up the garland and make it appear more luxurious.
Walking around in the snow, we do it in a very Christmas way. Soon there will be sleigh bells and Santa Claus. It's the number one most magical, the number one most magical time of the year.
Now, I really wanted to do something special with these black beads and do that asymmetrical drape. However, this would work out much better if I had two sets of beads. When I went back to Walmart to return those black reindeer stocking holders, I wanted to pick up some more of these beads, but they were out. So I'm going to try to make do with what I have, and I'm leaving that gap right there to the right because that's where the stockings will be hanging. I really hope that you're enjoying this video. If you are, would you please give me a thumbs up? And if you're new here, I hope that you'll click that subscribe button and follow along as I take my subscribers along with me to prepare my home for a very large Christmas party that I host for our family every year. Now down here on this piece of garland that I have draped, I'm going to add in some balls that we have over in the tree. I love the look of those brass bells, but I really didn't want to pay the price for them, so I thought that I would improvise. Let me know down in the comments if you think this works. I think it worked out exactly how I envisioned it. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some of those balls up on top of the faux mantle. And I think I need to go back to Hobby Lobby and pick up some more of those green glass beaded picks that I used in the tree. It would really pop off of this dark green. I'm waiting for some twinkle lights to come in because I'm going to be adding that into this as well. So they're supposed to be coming in tonight, and if they do, I'll add them in so that you can see. Since I returned the black reindeer stocking holders, I went ahead and I added these command hooks. They're hidden underneath the runner and the garland, so you won't be able to see them. I hope that all of you all had a great Thanksgiving this year. We went over to my bonus son's house and we had an awesome time with friends and family. Every year I'm asked to bring my sweet potato souffle, so this year I decided that I would film how I make the souffle so that you might want to try it for your Christmas dinner this year. I'm going to be showing you the recipe at the end of this video. You don't want to miss it. It is Trisha Yearwood's recipe and it is phenomenal. In fact, one year I won an award at my husband's company party with this recipe. Alright, so this is later in the evening and the twinkle lights did come in. These are 33 feet of 100 twinkle lights. I like these lights because it comes with a remote control and it has 8 different light patterns. It also includes a timer. All right, so what do you think? I think it's exactly how I envisioned, and I'm so thrilled that it's an extension of my Christmas tree this year. Even though I really want those brass bells, I think my attempt at adding interest to the corner of this faux mantle paid off. Like I said, I do think that I'm going to add in some of those green beaded picks, and I think I might add in a bow or some florals at the corner right before the garland drops off. All right, now let's head into the kitchen and start that award-winning sweet potato souffle. I am going to be writing down in the corner of the screen the ingredients of the standard recipe, which makes 8 servings. But you'll see me doubling the recipe for our large family. Plus, many like to take some of these leftovers home. You're going to want to start off with about 5 medium sweet potatoes that you've baked for about an hour. Once you allow the sweet potatoes to cool enough to touch them, you remove the skin and place the sweet potato in a mixer. You can also use your hand mixer for this recipe.
Christmas, a time for miracles, wishing to find a remedy, hoping for better days to come. Memories of flickering shadows, cold nights, hearing the wind blows the snowflakes, reminds me of something gone. Send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Christmas, a time to be cheerful and joyful.
Alright, so go ahead and butter the pan with 1 tablespoon of butter that's been warmed to room temperature. And then we'll start working on the topping for the souffle. Now it's time to go ahead and pour the souffle into your pan.
Christmas, a time for miracles, wishing to find a remedy, hoping for better days to come. Memories of flickering shadows, cold nights, hearing the wind blows the snowflakes, reminds me of something gone. Send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. Christmas, a time to be cheerful and joyful, but baby, you left me alone. So send me lights and angels, help me through the changes, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. So show me hope and glory, write us a different story, and I'll be waiting on Christmas night. My only wish this year is for you to be here.
Okay friends, I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, would you please give me a big thumbs up? It lets YouTube know that you like my content. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you get reminded every time I post a new video. I'm leaving you with the video from last week of us putting up the Christmas tree, and I'll also leave you a playlist of last year's Christmas videos. I'll be back next Sunday where we're going to be decorating my entry area. I'll see you then. Stay blessed, my friends.